வேலைக்காரம்மா வரலன்னா பாத்திரம் கழுவ வைப்பேன், மாப் பண்ண வைப்பேன், ஓகேங்களா, எல்லாமே பண்ண வைப்பேன், ஓகேங்களா. எல்லா வேலையும் அவன் பண்ணணும். நான் என்ன கார் கழுவ வைப்பேன், கார் துடைக்க வைப்பேன், கார் கிளீன் பண்ணுவேன். வேலைக்காரம்மா வரலன்னா ஐயோ
Gaur Gadada.
The number is too many. My best friend grew up with the monkey and the monkey. My best friend grew up.
A group. भजन बोलला ना আমাদের ট্যুরিজমের গ্রুপ এখানে প্রসাদ পাবেন ওরা
ঠিক আছে হয়ে গেছে বলেন আমি আসছি
Each group breaks off the instruction design.
এই sit down please তামিল হ্যাঁ
তামিল
No.
sit down
आंध्रा
তামিল
तमिल नहीं है पूरा लोग तमिल नहीं है पूरा लोग तमिल नहीं है थोड़ा ठीक है एक आप बाइक में वो आंध्रा है अभी वो बोलेगा अभी मत करे शांत हो जाए
भोग offering deities.
Hare Krishna, everyone sit down.
Okay. हरे कृष्णा जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद See, just like by the mercy of Guru Gauranga and all the Vaishnavas, we are here in Champahatti. What is the place? Champahatti. Champahatti Dham ki jai. Shri Shri Gaur Gadadhar ki jai. So this Champahatti is in the border of Koladvipa. We are here in Koladvip. Actually, we had to skip Vidyanagar because of the time. No, we couldn't make Vidyanagar. So Vidyanagar is a place where Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's residence was there. And Vidyanagar is a place where all the knowledge has taken shelter in Navadvip Dham. So that's the place. And this is the place is called Champahatti. And this is also the place of Sri Jayadeva Goswami. Kavi Jayadeva Goswami, every one of us will know that he is the writer of Gita Govinda, famous Gita Govinda. See, once upon a time, so this place is called Champahatti because here Champakalata Saki, because this place is now also you can see such a serene atmosphere, lot of fruit and flower trees are here. Those days, this place was Champaka forest. champa flowers were grown profusely here. So Champakalata Saki, no, in Radha Madhava Ashtasakis. So you have seen Champakalata Saki. No? So Champakalata Saki, she used to come here and then she used to take this champa and then make a garland for Radha and Krishna and give. So slowly later on Kali Yuga started. Those days the flowers were not sold. Now flowers started selling. Then the people started having a hatta here. Hatta means marketplace. In Bengal, hat is called marketplace. So you say Nama Hatta. So marketplace of holy name. So Champa Hatti, here they were selling the champa flowers and there was a big market here. That's why this place became known as Champa Hatti. It is a very serene place here. So once upon a time, this Bengal was ruled by Sen kings, no? Sen dynasty, S-E-N, Sen dynasty. Samudra Sen was ruling here. That's why this area is called Samudragar. And then Lakshman Sen was ruling West Bengal. So Kavi Jayadeva Goswami, he was staying in the banks of Prithukunda in Mayapur. So where is Prithukunda? That is near Chaitanya Mat. Present Chaitanya Mat. You have been to Chaitanya Mat, right? Radha Kund, Shyam Kund you had. So next to Chaitanya Mat there is an open ground. Now it has become like a field. Now no water is there. Those days water was there. So it was Prithukunda. So why it is called Prithukunda? The present name is called Balal Digi. Now his name Prithukunda because Prithu Maharaj, he is Sakyavesha avatar of Krishna. So during Satya Yuga, Prithu Maharaj, what he did in Bhagavatam, if you read Prithu Maharaj, he leveled the earth and he made it a possible place for cultivation and living. And Prithu Maharaj, he did that. So when Prithu Maharaj was traveling, he saw this beautiful place here and then he understood that the Supreme Lord is going to appear in Kali Yuga as Lord Krishna Chaitanya in this holy land of Navadvip. So what he did, he wanted to offer some service to Lord Gauranga. So he made a big kunda, he made a big pond. So, and very beautiful, and not only one, 64 bathing ghats he established there. And the main is this Prithukunda. So that Prithukunda was there, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu during his Sankirtan pastimes, he used to come there and then he used to rest. Actually there was one king called Balal Sen. So later on he understood that this is the area of Prithukunda and then he had made a pond there. So that is called Balal Digi. So in the near Balal Digi, when this Lakshman Sen was ruling, Jayadeva Goswami was residing there with his wife Padmavati. So Jayadeva Goswami, he wrote Dashavatara Stotram. No, we are singing Tavakara Kamalavare Nakam Adbhut. It is one of the Dashavatara Stotras, no, Pralaya Bayodi Jale. So this song, when Lakshman Sen, King Lakshman Sen heard this, he was so mesmerized. He said like, in my kingdom, such a great personality is there who can compose a song of this strata. So I wanted to meet. Then he came to know that it is Jayadeva Goswami who wrote this sloka, wrote this Dashavatara Stotra. So the king came to see Jayadeva and then he requested him. So if you, I am very happy that I am so fortunate that you are in my kingdom. I want you to become my court poet, no? So that you can be always with me and then you can give me good advice like that. But Jayadeva Goswami, he is a great renunciant. Though he is in a Grihastha order of life, he is a greatly renounced person. Jayadeva Goswami. He is a greatly renounced person to such an extent that he was living under a tree. His birthplace is in Kendubillava, in Puri, near Puri, somewhere there. Not in Puri, in Orissa. So how he got married to Padmavati? Padmavati is also not an ordinary lady. She is a very exalted devotee. So Jayadeva Goswami, he was residing in that Kendubillava and he used to, he doesn't have any house. Under a tree, he used to sit and he used to do his bhajan sadhan. So there was one Brahman in Orissa. He prayed to Lord Jagannath that I don't have a child. So if you give me a child, I will offer in service to you. matlab I will make him your pujari or I will give it to the temple. He prayed like that. Eventually that Brahmin got a child, but he got a baby girl. He got a daughter. So she grew up very nicely, and then very beautiful girl, expert in everything, expert in all knowledge, and very beautiful also, and she is Padmavati. So when she grew up, then this king, Brahmana thought, I promised Jagannath that I will give in service. So now I will take her to Puri. But in Jagannath temple, they are very, very strict. So there all the services are done only by man. No women sevayat there. Still now that system is going on. So in Jagannath Puri, the women have only two services. One is to go and have darshan, and another is to have Mahaprasad. So these two services are enough to go back home, back to Godhead. So he said, but anyhow, since he promised Jagannath, he took Padmavati and he went and he told Jagannath, I told that I will give my child in service to you. Now that you have given me a girl and she is so beautiful and then she is so devotee and then she is chaste. Now I don't know what to do. Now I am bringing her to you. Now you decide what you want to do. And Jagannath said, okay, now what you do is you take her. You go to this village and under a tree, one of my greatest devotee, Jayadeva is there. You go and give her in marriage to Jayadev, and then she should serve Jayadeva. So if she serves Jayadev, means she is serving me. So he took her and then he went to this banyan tree and then Jayadev was there and then he told, oh Jayadev, I have come here. Jayadev said, nobody goes to near Jayadev Goswami because he is a poor mendicant. If you go there, then they'll think that okay, he will ask some alms. No, I have to give him something. So people don't go. And then this person is coming with a beautiful girl to Jayadeva, and then he is requesting Jayadev Goswami, oh, you are Jayadev? He said, yes, I am Jayadev. Now you marry my daughter. He said like, what? I don't have anything. No, I don't want to get married. I don't want to get entangled in this material life. And you see, I am only staying here. I don't know what is my next meal, whether I have next meal or not. How can I marry someone? And then he said, what sort of father you are? You are bringing one girl and you are just telling that you get married. Then he gives the sequence of what all the things happened, and Jagannath said. And since it is Jagannath's order, he accepted. So Padmavati, she also accepted. Who will accept? When we go for any marriage proposal, how much you are earning, what is your thing, everything. And here he is bringing and telling, this is your husband and you stay here under the tree and you serve him. And Padmavati, she accepted. This is the exalted Grihastha life of Jayadeva and Padmavati. So he is such a renunciate. So Jayadeva, he said, now all the earthly beauty combined together as Padmavati. As Padmavati could not attract him, what will King Lakshman Sen's opulence will attract him? So he told Lakshman Sen that I don't want to be in this with you here anymore, because now that I have become famous, because the king has come to my house. Okay, now everybody will start coming and then they will disturb me in Bhajan Sadhan. I am going away from this place. Then Lakshman Sen requested, no, please don't go. I request you to be inside my place only. On the other side of the Ganges, there is a beautiful place called Champahatti. You go there, you inspect this place. If you find it suitable for your Bhajan Sadhan, you both go and live there. I will construct a small hut for you. Jayadeva came here, he saw this beautiful Champahatti and then he decided to worship Radha Madhava here. So Jayadeva Goswami was in Ganga Nagara before, now then he came here. So that's why the presiding, those days Jayadeva Goswami worshipped Radha Madhava, that's why even Prabhupada kept our deity's name Radha Madhava. So this is the exalted place. Then Jayadeva Goswami was serving with Padmavati here. So one day what happened, when Jayadeva and Padmavati were worshipping Radha Madhava, suddenly they saw the Radha and Madhava becoming one and then becoming Gauranga's form. and Gauranga Mahaprabhu manifested. And then Gauranga Mahaprabhu told, because Jayadeva has never seen such a form before, because Mahaprabhu's advent didn't take place at all. He is going to come in the later. But Jayadeva Goswami appeared before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Mahaprabhu said that, Jayadev, I am so pleased with both of your devotion. Now I have one service for you. Now Jagannath is waiting for you in Puri. So you both go away from here and then go to Neelachal and you sing Gita Govinda there to Jagannath. And then Jayadeva Goswami asked the Lord, what sort of personality is this? I have never seen such a personality. Who are you? Then the Lord revealed that how he will appear as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Kali Yuga, and then what all the things that he is going to do. And then he said, Oh Jayadeva, this is the most sacred of all the holy places, is this Navadvip Dham. Okay, but for now you keep it as a secret, but don't reveal in your songs. Okay, now you keep it secretly, worship me in your heart as Gauranga, and then you go and you serve Jagannath with your Gita Govinda. And then they both started crying. Padmavati and Jayadeva were crying profusely because they don't want to leave Navadvip Dham. And because he says that, oh Lord, why are you punishing us by sending us far away from this Navadvip Dham? So, and then he was crying, seeing, turning back, seeing Navadvip and then going back. So Pangajangri Prabhu used to say that this should be the mood of someone who is coming to Navadvip and then going back, they should feel that. I remember a wonderful small pastime. Once I had to go to Chennai for some work. Then I went to Pangajangri Prabhu and I said, Prabhuji, I am going to Chennai, please bless me. No? And Pangajangri Prabhu said, I had some medical things, so I had to go. Then Pangajangri Prabhu said, why should I bless you? Because you are going away from Mayapur, so why should I bless you? Then I said, Prabhu, no, I want to come back. If you want to come back soon, then I can pray to Narsinghadev. See, this is the mood of great devotees. No? So exalted personalities like Pangajangri Prabhu, Janani Mas Prabhu, they had that mood. Now, Guru Maharaj also. In Chennai, recently he was in Chennai. And then some devotees, they went from, during his kidney transplant and that time. So from Mayapur, some Brahma devotees, they went to see Guru Maharaj. They took some pottal sabji, pottal, na, that vegetable here available in Bengal. And some sabjis from here, locally grown, and took to Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj, then they cooked and gave Guru Maharaj had that, they said, wow, this is sabji, this is the vegetable from Navadvip Dham. So he was relishing that, Gauranga. Prabhupada also used to say that. No? Then when Prabhupada came to Mayapur and then Prabhupada sat in Lotus building, he opened the door and then nice breeze came. Then Prabhupada said, wow, this is Vaikuntha breeze. And then Prabhupada said, living and dying in Mayapur are the same. And then when they asked, what does that mean? Then he said, living in Mayapur means you are in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes. And dying in Mayapur means you are going to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes. So there is no change. You are serving here and you are serving there. So this is the wonderful mood as exhibited by by Jayadeva Goswami in this place. So here these deities here are very, very special. These are all 500-year-old deities of Gaur Gadadhar. This Gaur Gadadhar deity is worshipped by Gadadhar Pandit's nephew Dvijavaninath. So he was worshipping here. Mahaprabhu and Gadadhar Pandit, they used to come here and stay for some time. When Mahaprabhu wanted to leave from this place and go, Dvijavaninath said, no, you should not go. You have to be here only. I will not allow you to go. That time, Mahaprabhu said, you make my deity Gaur Gadadhar and then I will be there, personally present. So as you can talk to me, you can have that personal reciprocation with my deities. So from the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this deity is there. There are very few special deities like this in Gauramandala. One is the Dameshwar Mahaprabhu existing from the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Gaur Gadadhar deity here. And in Kalna we have Gaurnita deity and Eka Chakra also we have deities carved by Narahari Chakravarti. These are all very, very special deities. From this, when you now the darshan is closed, if you open mesmerizing darshan of Gaur Gadadhar, and these Gaur Gadadhar are wonderfully served by our Nityananda Brahmachari Prabhu. For kitna year Prabhu? 40 years आपका हो गया?
I am living here actually 27 years.
27 years serving this Gaur Gadadhar. He never moves, goes out of this place. He considers, for him Gaur Gadadhar is like his children, no? So children you don't want to leave. So he is always here, and Gaur Gadadhar is arranging all the nice services through him, and devotees come, they serve. So before it was small, but now nicely by his love for Gaur Gadadhar, this entire thing is manifested. Every year during Parikrama, all our Maharaj come, they all lovingly speak about Prabhu and his service to Gaur Gadadhar. And Gaur Gadadhar, he is taking care of Gaur Gadadhar is taking care of him. And Prabhu also sings very beautifully Geeta Govinda. So this is the place of Gaur Gadadhar, Dvijavaninath, and one more pastime was there. Yeah. This is also, they say that this is the border of Koladvip, and then Ritudvip also is there. So Ritudvip means all the all the 6 Ritus, no, all spring, autumn, summer, winter, rainy season, no, Sharat Ritu, Hemant Ritu, Basanta Ritu, everything they were serving together. All these Ritus were personalities, and then they were serving together Gauranga here in this place. Okay, that is why even when it is hot, Mayapur is extremely hot, now it is cold. During the summer time, even if you come here to Champahati, it will be pleasant. This area will be, because this island represents Archanam, the process of offering worship. So very beautifully, Janivas Prabhu in one of the Navadip Mandal Parikrama, he said, eternally how this Archanam process exists in Golok Vrindavan. And then in Vrindavan, there are all the forests. So there is one forest in which all the Ritus are there together. So how all these plants, they form a canopy like chamara for Radha and Krishna, and then the fruits were dripping honey. It is like giving Madhuparka. Shodashopachar, you give Madhuparka. Then Achaman, from the flowers, the drops are falling. It's like giving Achaman. So naturally, things are happening in Vrajadam. So here also in the same way, all these seasons, they together worship Gauranga Mahaprabhu. How one time, what happened, there was a debate. All the seasons, they were all together, and then they said that the Supreme Lord should appear in my season. No? I want the Lord to take birth in summer, I want the Lord the winter, like that. Then everybody were sitting together, and then everybody were giving what are their plus points and what are the minus points. So then they decided that now all of us will do this work, our plus point and minus point. In whichever season has got maximum plus points, the Supreme Lord can appear. The Lord said, you decide among yourself that in which month I should appear. Because they also wanted to serve Gauranga. Then when they saw this Vasanta Ritu is Rituraj, the spring is the king of all seasons. So they are all plus only, nothing minus. The fruits were in abundance, the flowers were in abundance. It's not too cold, it's not too hot, it's nice, breezy, and then the days are not too long, too short. So like that, then all the Ritus, they started serving Rituraj Vasanta, and then they started glorifying. So from that, the Ritu started glorifying the Vasanta Ritu, the spring. From that only this Vasanta Raga came. In one of the in music, no, when Vasanta Raga it came. So how they glorify. See, even any difference is there. Once everybody started serving Gauranga, all the differences will go away and they all will get united. So this is the wonderful lessons the Ritus, the seasons are giving here. Okay. Hare Krishna. Gaur Gadadhar ki jai.
Hare Bol.
Prabhu, need to go.
They are coming actually. Prabhu, a mother is coming.
Huh?
All the is coming from?
They are coming from, some are coming from Chennai, some Sydney.
First time coming. You are understood? This place is Gopikamata, understood? It's a very beautiful place. Champahati, very wonderful place. Here actually Jayadeva Goswami Mata actually. Jayadeva Goswami gate to in the world, old world. We know London of University there also keep our Geeta Govindam there. And Gita Govindam actually, that's a very, very melodious song, that's very personal and a very, actually, the Paramahansa, do you know Paramahansa, the great devotee, the pure devotee of the Lord, they can actually understood, they can follow also Gita Govindam. But here historical place, so we have discussed, but every day, Champahati, I also, Guru God blessed to me, that's why every day praise Gita Govindam. And Gita Govindam is very God, very happy. Every one line, maybe one sloka, one song, every day you before Krishna, the Jagannath, the Mahaprabhu, very, very happy. Is equal to 100 Ashwamedh Yajna is equal to 1 Kirtan. Okay? That's a very happy that Gita Govindam. Actually, once there, a Kirtan there, last Kirtan, Gita Govinda, 24 service there, last. Kuru Jadu Nandana Chandana Shashira Tarena Tarena Payo Dare Mrigamada Patraka Atra Manabhava Mangala Kalasha Hridayanam राधे 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 बोलो राधे 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 श्याम श्याम राधे श्याम 1000 विष्णु नाम सहस्त्र जप करने जिससे फल होते हैं 3 राम नाम जप करके इतना फल लाभ होगा और 3 राम नाम जप करके जितना फल होते हैं एक बार कृष्ण नाम जप करे और इतना कृष्ण नाम जप करो एक बार राधा नाम जप राधा नाम से भगवान कृष्ण जहाँ कहाँ पर भी छुपा होते हैं भगवान की रानी फर्स्ट केम एंड एडवांटेज इसलिए राधा का नाम हमारे गदाधर पंडित मतलब ये राधा रानी है ये बहुत सुंदर स्थान है हमारा गोपिका माता जी लावी विद चंपा है sometimes coming might be a living single man but for Maharaj take prasad because I am also cooking pujari so now time have completed take prasad now we are here also Gopika Mata ji are one altar there Radha Govinda Ashtoshaki Lalita Vishaka Alvara Sudari because here Champakalata Shaki Devi I want making one deity of Champakalata after I think if I do only one Champakalata and 7 Shakis can complain to me comments oh Nitai so we are not doing Champakalata so we are not good so we are Ashtashaki and Radha Govinda and we are one museum one making the room the personality because the golden chance because if you can some help to for seva but I need single man not going here and there if you can help to for seva or human life only for seva if you do God will be very happy because God only for happy 3 times because they have no money you can do seva God will be happy they have no the health is not good they have no time they give the some donation for seva to Bhagavan and Krishna God will be happy because renovating of the Dham Seva से भगवान का बहुत कृपा है तो mercy more mercy and mercy can we are getting so it's a very very beautiful place Champahati गौर गदाधर भगवान की जय श्री जयदेव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय पताका महाराज की गुरु महाराज की गोपिका माता की जय से बोले गोपिका माता की गोपिका माता की so it's a very very beautiful place Champahati Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hari Bol Hari Bol
Hari Hari Bo.
So we'll be finishing now. Gaur Gadadhar Darshan, then Prasadam is there, we can have, and then we can go. So thank you all so much for giving me this service to speak some Gaur Katha and Krishna Katha here with all of you. Because of all your mercy, I could come today and take Gaur Gadadhar Darshan. So any shortcomings, please forgive me. Whatever I have learnt in Parikrama, I have just said. But more thing you can read in Navadip Dham Mahatmya. And we can chant here. These are deities, dear deities of our Guru Maharaj. We can pray for Guru Maharaj good health. And we can chant one time. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So today I think is your last day in here. So whenever anybody asks the blessing, when you go to Tirtha, the best blessing would be Punar Darshana Prapti Rastu. So go and come again, and lot of other holy places are there. Governmental is there. So every year you please visit one time Navadip Dham. Then give us also some engages in some service to you, so that you can go to all the Gaurmandala places. Beautiful places are there. You went to Ekachakra, Kanai Nakshala, Ram Keli. Lot of places are there. Very beautiful, beautiful serene places. So we can take darshan. Okay. Gaur Gadadhar ki jai. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
That I'll take picture from there. Okay. We'll take a zoom in picture and
Okay. Yeah.
Hare Krishna, devotees, whatever donation you want to give, please put it in the plate. I'll collect everything and